Hello everyone. In today's tutorial, we will learn shell script or shell programming in Linux and Unix systems. So today we are getting started with the shell script and the shell programming. So let's get started. What is a shell? A shell is a command line tool in Linux or Unix operating systems. It processes the command entered by the user and interprets into machine readable binary form that can be understood by the kernel to carry out the process. That means it helps the operating system to understand what command is given to it and what the user wants to do to complete the task. Now you might be thinking that what is kernel? What is the term kernel we are talking about? So let me see. What is kernel? The kernel is nothing but it's just a computer program which is located at the core of a computer's operating system and generally has complete control over everything in the system. Okay. So you can call it as the head of the department as an example. So it is the control system of the operating system. Okay, it is the kind of head of operating system, you can see. So it is the portion of the operating system code that is always resident in the memory and facilitates interactions between hardware and software components. Okay, you can see there is an image of the Linux shell. Here kernel is located here, and then at the core this is the hardware, and then the kernel, and then the shell, and then the utilities. Okay, picture credits goes to the Geeks for Geeks website. Okay, so let's come to the next topic. What is shell script? A shell script is a computer program designed to be run by the Unix shell, which is a command line interpreter. Okay, we write shell script with the help of a special program called the terminal of the operating system. Terminal looks similar to the command prompt or OS looks similar to the command prompt of or Windows PowerShell of a Windows operating system. If you are a Windows user, you can understand this better. Sometimes command prompt is also called as terminal. So now we will discuss about the types of shell. There are various types of shell in Linux. Some of them are as follows, like Bourne shell, C shell, Corn shell, Bourne again shell. Okay, we will do things in Bourne again shell, that is bash in short. So now the most important thing is that you should know about the shell prompt. In the terminal of a Linux or a Unix system, if you have the operating system Linux or Unix, then you can, like Ubuntu if you have, or if you have Kali Linux, then and you can often see a $sign in the terminal present, like a path given in Windows, as you see, like C drive, then user something like that. So in a Ubuntu you can see like a $sign in the terminal, which is known as the shell prompt, and after the $sign we write the commands. It is always present there, you see. So the $sign is called the shell prompt. Now if you are a Windows user, you might be thinking, how can you use shell in Windows? You can obviously use shell in Windows. For Windows user, you can do any of the following things, like you can set up your computer for dual boot containing both Windows and Ubuntu together. You can check out, you can find such videos in the YouTube itself, like how to make a dual booting of your computer. Otherwise, you can install the virtual box in your computer containing the Linux OS. OS stands for operating system. Okay, I will be using the term OS for a number of times, so note that OS stands for operating system. Otherwise, you can do like you can use a Windows subsystem for Linux, DWSL, by installing it. It's often found in Windows 10, and if you have Windows 10, then you can do that. In Windows 7 it doesn't support. And otherwise, and the last thing you can do, it's a pretty cool thing, and I personally like it, is that you can use a browser extension named as OnBox to run Ubuntu or Kali Linux online. Okay, I'm using OnBox extension to make the tutorials, and since it is pretty handy, it comes in handy and easy to use also. So let's talk about the OnBox extension. Open your browser and go to Google and search for the OnBox extension. Okay, so this comes up. Now you will choose this Ubuntu Online extension for Chrome and Firefox. Okay, and this web page opens up, and now you will see that two buttons of enter. If you are using Google Chrome, then you will click on this enter button beside the Google Chrome icon, and if you are using Mozilla, then you will click on this. Okay, so since I am in my Google Chrome, I am clicking in this one, the first one, and now this is redirecting to the Chrome Web Store. And you can see this one, this is Ubuntu free online Linux server. Okay, you can watch this video if you want, like how to set up and other things, but here you will click on this, that is add to Chrome, and it will automatically get added to the Chrome, or if you are using Firefox, it will automatically get added to the Firefox. Okay, it will download a file. I don't know what file it downloads, but it downloads a file and gets added to the to your browser. Okay, no extra steps of installation, like clicking on enter, a dialog box will open up, nothing happens. Okay, as you can see here, pretty simple and easy. And now if you right click on here, and you can see there's an option of open Ubuntu online. Okay, if you click this, then it opens up, and you can see click button start to run your operating system, and then click on start. If you if you don't want to open Ubuntu and you want to open other things like the Fedora workstation, you can open Windows 10, Ubuntu Genome, Peer OS Mac, Kodi Media Center, Zorin ZS, and many more, as you can see. And you can click there and open this run online button, but I'm opening Ubuntu, so I will click on the start. You can see OS starting progress. It takes 20 seconds to start it. So now there's ready, the OS is ready, so we'll click on enter button, and then you can see they are preparing the server for us. So here what you are needing, you only need the extension and the internet. Okay, and nothing else. No need to install install in VirtualBox or reboot your computer, nothing. You can do itself on your Windows only. Okay, so this opens up. You can see, you can get the feel of Ubuntu using. Okay, and also you can save this session after doing or creating a file or whatever do here. You can save this session, and you can also open this session later on. This will save in your Google Drive. Okay, most important thing, if the session closes, this session logs you out automatically if you remain this tab inactive for 10 minutes. If you remain this tab inactive for 10 minutes and go and do some other work, and after 10 minutes if you come back here, then this session, and then it will logs you out of the session, and you have to start the OS from the same process, in the same process. Now in that case, you have to go scroll down and run online on the OS whatever you want, and it will start over again. Okay, so this so it remains active for only 10 minutes, and this is the only disadvantage of this extension. And benefits are many, as you can see. You can run this an operating system online in your browser using this only extension, and also you can save your work in your Google Drive, so it's pretty cool. Okay, so let's move on to writing our first shell script. Okay, we will do our first shell program. Search for terminal in this search bar, like click here, they search in your computer the first icon, the right side, and search for terminal here, and then the terminal opens up. Click here, and now write gedit filename.sh, whatever file name you want to give. Since I'm as an example for the first program, I will write as gedit space hello.sh. Okay, and after that we will print something using the echo. Echo helps us to print something, print a value you want, or print a text as you want. Okay, so this opens up as a text editor, and we have to write here, and then we have to go to the terminal to compile and run it. So first we are writing here echo hello world. Hello world is the first program of every programming language. Yeah, and now we have saved this. This is the syntax of printing anything, like printing a number or printing or whatever you want. Oh, hello world. So now I will open a new terminal. You can see terminal, run, right click here, and then open new terminal. Yeah, and now in order to compile this file and run it and see the output, we have to write bash and then the complete file name, that is hello.sh here in this case, and see, it prints the hello world of what you want to print. It reads. So this was pretty cool. So congratulations, you have written your first shell script program. Hope this helps you. What is being taught in this video is given in this blog post. As you can see, all links will be given in the description. Go and check it out. And here you can subscribe to my newsletter by giving your email and clicking on the subscribe button. I hope you have liked this video. Turn on your learning in public initiative. Share your knowledge in public. You can take a screenshot now and tag me on socials, tag me on Twitter. Share this like what you have learned today. So this was all for today. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to access this playlist. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and join the Discord community. Put on your learning in public initiative. You can make notes on it and write blogs if you want. Share this video. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next one.